Hello, and welcome back again today. Well, we're still doing the countdown to Christmas. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And today's a ho 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 day because I got a booking on Christmas Day. Yeah, on Christmas Day, even though I'm going to come it live, I might be doing the show from a fancy restaurant in London. Yes, I've been asked to go to a restaurant in London to give presents to some of the people there and make a happy Christmas for them. And then I've decided that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it live and show you all what Santa's like in London, giving out presents if you go in a restaurant. So I hope you can join in that Christmas Day. And I will be calling out if I can get it together at the restaurant and call out people's names there and get the people, the guests in the restaurant to call out their names so that we can do it that way. If we can't do that, I'm going to come back here and then I'm going to start calling out the names that I've got to call out. That's Christmas Day. So look forward to that. And the restaurant bookings at 12 o'clock Christmas Day. So between 12 o'clock and all that time after, I'm going to be ho 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 and people and Merry Christmas and here's your wee parcel and here's your presents. Oh, that kind of stuff, you know. Anyway, that's what it's all about. It's all about making this Christmas a good Christmas for everybody. And it's a ho 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 Christmas this time, yeah. Now, I've been counting the days of Christmas. And I've been counting since the first. When you take one away for 25, at least 24. Yeah. And if you take two away for 25, it would leave you 23. Well, this is what I put on yesterday's one. 23. So we're going to count down to tomorrow's one. But there's a problem here. What's today's date? I don't know. The first was 25, the second was 24, and the third was 23. So this will be the fourth. I want to just double check that this is definitely the fourth. Oh, it's the fourth. So we're going to be taking one away from 23. Yes, that's right. So we need to count this again because my counting is just, oh, it's all over the place now. And my funny little string thing is kind of tangled up in my funny wee wire at the back that's to hold it up. I mean, just cut the wire off tomorrow. No, I have no wire to tangle my string because my string got tangled yesterday as well. I don't know. It kind of wants to go there and it should go there and it goes here and it goes there and Santa's such a clumsy old Santa. He's not a clue what he's doing. He's trying. Right, come here. Santa gets it wrong again. Do da do da. Right, Santa's fixing this. Right, you stay there, snowman. Don't be a snowman. Snowman, you know my nerves. Right, there you go. I was going to beat the snowman up, and that would have been a violent Santa. We don't like violent Santas. Anyway, there you go. There's my wee hang. And we're going to take the three away with the two. And that'll leave the same number. Hmm. Well, I'm a bit curious here what happens here. So we've got the three off. And then hopefully someone will come in and let me know what goes on here next. So that we can get it right. Yeah? We're going to come back to this later. We're going to count it down. And today's about counting down Christmas. Now, you know, Santa Claus, big glasses, can't see a thing. Yeah? Christmas night, see all the toys. Today, I can't see anybody writing in. So what I done was, got hold of Sherlock Holmes. I don't know if you know who Sherlock Holmes is, but got hold of Sherlock Holmes. And I said, Sherlock, when you go out there and you solve all these big crimes, what's the most important tool you have? And he looked at me and he went, oh, hang on. Watson, what's my most valuable tool? It's your microphone glass. It's what? Yeah, your magnifying glass. The one you use to solve all the clues, the problems and all that. All right. So you use a magnifying glass, and that's the best way to find clues. So I say to myself, oh, what's a magnifying glass? And he told me, he says, you get a magnifying glass, you put it up your eye, you can still wear your glasses, and you can probably see better. Because that's how he finds all his clues. So if Sherlock Holmes is using a magnifying glass, then I'm going to be using a magnifying glass. Because I'm going to be looking for my clues. And my clues are what you write. So when you see me put the magnifying glass up, you know I can read the corner. But I want to use my magnifying glass, and I can't use my magnifying glass if there's nothing to use it on. Because I can do this. Welcome to live chat. Reminder, or remember, to guard your privacy and enable our community guidelines. I can read that all day because it's up the top there. And I can also read the bottom. It says, Father Christmas and Father Wisdom, say anything. I can say anything. I can do that. But I can't read your comments because there's no comments. So come on, come and give me some comments. Let me use this magnifying glass that Sherlock Holmes gave me. Yeah, it's one of the ones that Sherlock Holmes used to check the crimes out. Aye, real bit of history that's going to be. It's going to be worth at least £1.25 in about 9 years' time. Yes, it is. And when I'm finishing, Christmas is finished, I might just give it away as a Christmas present to someone. A second-hand magnifying glass. What more do you want? Huh? Could you imagine that being your Christmas present? Anyway, that's that side done. Then there's the next bit. My email address. Now, I've been telling everybody my email address, and the email address is Father Christmas, take the tea away, because I never went to school, so I never went in there. So, Father Christmas at yandex.com. That's the one. And all I've got today, or 11:31, is do that, open it up there. And I think I might have some emails this one, so I'm going to check it out. And check the emails out and see what anybody sent. And then when I'm checking the email, like I'm doing now, if someone's this email from someone, I think this one is coming from a company called Microsoft. I've never heard of them. Oh, and the ones that want to build my website say to me, no, that one's not, I don't want that. And I'm not, no, scroll, no, I don't want to scroll. Yeah, and there you go, I'm back on the inbox. And you have two emails. Yeah, one is a business one, so no good reading that one out. And then it takes me to another one. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. I'll deal with all that later. So, business ones. There's no one saying, Santa, will you please shout out my Auntie Kathy and say, Merry Christmas, Auntie Kathy, how are you? No, there's none of them. And that's the ones we want. At the moment, it's same old, same old. So maybe it's a bit early for Christmas, I don't know. But in Santa says, so it would be 20 or 18. I'll work that one out. But it's only that many days to Christmas. Yeah. So if someone could please tell me before we finish how many days it's to Christmas so that I can get this on the board. Because tomorrow I have the right number on my board. Anyway, yesterday was a funny old day. I got to tell you. The powers to be, they stopped me live streaming. So I had to use my phone. Come out my phone and see what it was like there. And I must admit, the colour and everything was better with the phone. It was deeper red and it was much sharper. But the space with my hands are going like this was not as big. So therefore the screen was smaller. Now I was going to put some of them little funny things at the sides that show you who you are and do all that stuff. But I couldn't be bothered. I didn't do it. But I did buy myself a new lamp. Yes, I did. And I got it over there and it's shining on me. And I don't know if it improves my complexion or makes me look better or if it's too bright and it's kind of horrible looking. But when I looked at it yesterday and I looked at the one that I'd done, as a kind of an emotional one, so it's not a Santa Claus one. And when I looked anyway, I looked at the colour and it looked good to me, yeah. But what you've got to remember is, where are you? It's went away and away. Oh, it's here. It's there, Rita. I've got to use my magnifying glass to see it. And even then, I don't think I'm that good anyway. So, I've got some presents coming today for me. Yeah, and I'm going to be using them. And I've got something that makes two people at the same time go on the screen. I need to get it all set up. Someone's supposed to be for the last 2 weeks. Still no came here yet. To fix all this up so that it's kind of supposed to be smooth sailing. So it might not be smooth sailing for me, but it's supposed to be smooth sailing. And just to let you know that this is the way it's going at the moment. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I don't know if you're looking forward to Christmas. I'd like to know if you are. And what I'm looking forward to is the toys I'm going to get. What do you mean you don't? I get toys. Yeah, just like you get toys, I get toys. Yeah. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do Christmas. After I'm finished all this work to relax, I'm going to put my favourite TV programme on. Yeah, I watch TV. I like watching TV. And I'm going to sit down, relax with maybe 2 dozen, 3 dozen the cookies I bring home for the night before. And 2 or 3 pints of milk, because I like a lot of milk. And then I'm going to sit and relax and I'm going to be singing. And I'm going to be singing Balamori. What's the story in Balamori? What are you going to do? Because that's my favourite song. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing my Balamori. And then I'm going to be watching after that. I'm going to be watching. I'll tell you one I do like. I might just watch Grease. Because I've got someone who I can actually sit with and watch Grease. Yeah, we've watched Grease for the last 5 years every year. And just chill, lie down, put the big TV on, little hug. Grease lightning. Yeah, you imagine that day. And what else am I going to be watching Christmas Day? Yeah, I'm just going to be watching the old classics. Yeah, because that's what I like. I like to watch the old classics. And then I like to watch the cartoons. Oh, dear me. I'm not a Tom and Jerry fan. No, that's not mine. Not my cup of tea, that's me. But I do love Peppa Pig. Oh, dearie me, do I like Peppa Pig? I like jumping in mud. You like jumping in mud? You want to try jumping in mud? Jumping in mud's good. Just make sure you don't get seen when you're jumping in the mud. It's okay to get told after you jumped in mud, oh, you shouldn't do that, but it's too late because you've done it. That's me. I'm telling you now. Watch yourself when you're jumping in mud. But I like jumping in mud. And I like Dora like Explorer. Oh, dearie me, do I not like Dora Explorer? And you know what I like about Dora Explorer? She had different languages. So therefore, oh, we can watch her in English. Yeah. Then we can watch her in Spanish. And I watch her in Spanish and I think it's funny because I can't speak Spanish. Not one word of Spanish can I speak. I can say onion, Spanish onion, that's about it. But what's Dora? And she'll go, I'll go, hey, what have already seen that in English? So I've got an idea what it means with in Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. And one of my family's over in Spain and coming back for Christmas, actually coming back Saturday. And then hopefully she'll be because she's a teacher. She'll be actually teaching me Spanish. Hey, wow. And it's the first person in my family, not my extended family, that's ever went and worked overseas. Yeah, that's what she done. She went from here, England, to Spain to work for someone, and she had a real good time. And then she come back over here, spending Christmas with mummy and daddy. Yeah, that's because when she went to school, she she learned, she became educated, and through the education, when she left school, she got a good job. Then she went and got another job, and then she knew what she wanted to do, and now she's doing it. You see, and that's all because her mum and dad brought her up and looked after her from a baby to an adult and kept her away from the horrible people that would try and change them. Yeah, that's what happened there. So if you keep your children away from the horrible people that look for them, you know, that are hiding in the bushes and looking, just like Pinocchio, you're hiding there and, oh, there's no one looking after that child. Let's pretend we're friends. Let's pretend we're this. When you know, oh, no, 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 because when it's too late, the damage is done. So, follow Father Wisdom Rangers, and we'll try and help you keep the children away from that kind of stuff as they grow up. We'll try and help them be stronger and be rangers. Anyway, enough said. Today's no month's coming again, so I'm doing well this Santa Claus thing because I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I've had 3 or 4 people. So at least I've had some people here, but I'm asking again. Well, people come and get involved because we want to make this successful. We don't want this to be, oh, here and then gone in a couple of weeks' time because no one's catching on to what we're trying to do. We want to make this so successful that every child in the world goes, I want to go down that right track. I don't want to go down that wrong track because Father Wisdom and all his friends are down that good track, whereas down that bad track is disaster. Some people going down a bad track are going to be happy for a little bit of time. But if you go down that good track, yeah, not only going to be happy, yeah, you're going to be able to show the world. That was me. I done that. That was because of my upbringing that I became who I am and what I am. And there's a lot of people out there in the sports world, television world, entertainment world that we look up to. Maybe not the greatest people in the world, but we do look up to them. And they all say the same thing. They all say it was the way they were brought up. It was the way their parents and their family stood behind them. You see? And some parents and families don't know how to stand behind them because there's no one. You know, when you have a baby, you don't have a magic book that tells you everything in life. No, 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 no. You have that baby and then you have to educate yourself how to bring that baby up. And sometimes, like me and my family, you don't want your mum and dad interfering because it's your baby, it's not theirs. So sometimes they don't be able to give you the advice that you need. So therefore, sometimes it's good to get advice from strangers, as long as you understand where the advice is coming from and it's the right kind of advice you're getting. And that's where Father Wisdom comes in. Father Wisdom to you is a stranger, but he's not a stranger with danger. He's a stranger with something good. He's there to try and educate and help go up that good ladder. All the way up to the very top of that good ladder. Right up there. So that these people, what the lights turn, all the lights change colours. So these people go, oh, we're not going near that one because there's too many people around that one, teaching that one how not to come down here and end up down here. You see? But they're all going away up there, and the thumbs are up, and down here, the thumbs are down. So we just try to help. But it's your choice. And as we say, we'd love you to come and join us, and we'll see you again tomorrow. So I'm just going to leave you with goodbye, Santa. Santa sends his love to you, no matter who you are. Anywhere in the world, you're a little star. I will be down to you down on Christmas Day. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be giving toys away. Bye bye. All my love, all the humans in the world.